Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Here you can see this is our book table. Our user can actually book a table. Here you can see find table, and from the admin end we can actually see that who actually booked a table. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the dashboard, admin dashboard, because I have logged in as admin. Here you can see this is the admin dashboard, and here we have a food option, drop down, right? Add food, and view orders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more menu or link here, and that link will be for the orders, for the booked table, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the code editor. Here you can see this is the main design.blade.php where we have to actually go. We have to go to the resources, then views, then we have to go to the admin folder. Inside admin folder we have a main design, and here we have a option that is food, right? For the food item, here you can see foods, right? So here I'm going to add one more link. The link will be view booked table. Okay, and here I'm going to say view booked table. So this is the route name. Let's copy it and let's go to the routes. So routes, then web.php, and here for the admin we are going to actually create a route. Let's go paste it here, and the route will be a get route, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually copy this route. Let's paste it here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to say here view booked table. I can actually give here view booked underscore table. So it will actually go to the admin controller. Then here I'm going to create a function view booked table. The function name will be view booked table, and I'm going to actually cut it from here, change the name here, paste it. That's it. Now let's go to the admin controller, and in the admin controller we are going to actually create a function. So app http controllers admin controllers, and here we are going to create a function that is public function, the function name, and here I'm going to actually show all the information from the booked table. Here you can see booked tables. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to so we have a model for this, right? If I go to the app, then models, then here you can see book table model. So we have to actually import this model in the admin controller. So let's check we have imported it or not. Yes, we haven't actually imported it. So I'm going to say here use app models and book table. Here you can see. Now we will fetch all the information from the book table. Here I'm going to say $book underscore tables is equal to, I'm going to say book table, right? This is the model name. I will say all. I'm going to get here all the information, and I'm going to return a view from here, return view. The view will go to the admin folder, so I'm going to say admin dot. So inside admin folder I'm going to create a view. In the resources we have views, we have admin folder, and here I'm going to actually create a view, new view, and the view name will be view, or I will say show booked table .blade.php, and I'm going to actually mention it here, admin dot show booked table .blade.php, and here I will compact the result, and the result is $book table. Here you can see book table. So I'm not going to use here dollar because we have single quotation here. That's it. Now it will actually go to the show book table. We are going to remove this admin controller here, web here, and main design here, and here I'm going to actually show everything from the compact design, right? We have actually compact. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually copy show food information. Here you can see I'm going to copy everything from here and paste it here, and here we don't need actually the update and delete button. Here you can see we will remove this td from here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the session section also, because I don't need to update anything, so I don't need session. And here you can see we have some th for the table head and td for the table columns, and in the t body we have foods. But if I go to the controller, admin controller, here you can see we have compact book tables, right? So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go to the for each here, and I'm going to say foods. Okay, really, I'm going to paste it here, book tables, and here I'm going to say booked, or I'll say book underscore table. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually copy it and I'm going to paste it here. And if I go to the browser, here you can see we have email, so I'm going to go to the structure to copy all the column link. Email, what I have to do, I have to actually paste it here, email, and then what, number of guests. So copy it, and actually I'm going to paste it here, and it will change the variable also, right, $food to book table. So don't worry, I can actually change it now. So let's change it, and what I need is time, date, right, time and date. So let's copy it two more time. I'm going to remove the image section because we don't need any image section here. Okay, and we have book table and number of guests, and then we have what, time only. Then I will set time, and then we have what we have here. Let me copy it, paste it, and the last thing is date. So let's copy it. So here I'm going to say email. So this will be customer email, let's say customer email. Then we have a number of guests here. I'll say number of guests. I can actually use here s, and then time, then date, and we don't need it. That's it. Now let's check if it is working perfectly. So I'm going to refresh here, and if I hover on it or click on drop down menu, here you can see we have added one more link, view book table. If I click here, it should show all the book table. Here you can see it is in the new URL, and then we can actually see customer email. Here you can see customer email is wasi@gmail.com, then number of guests 2, then date and time. Here you can see time and date. So we're getting all the things, right? That's it. Thank you so much for watching.